Life isn't easy. Every day we're faced with situations that are out of our control and unfair. Stoicism and Stoic principles won't fix everything, but they give you the tools to face anything. Here are 7 Stoic principles for a better life. 1. Only focus on what you control. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over the mind, not outside events. Focus on this and you will find strength." It's not what happens to us, it's how we respond to what happens to us. This is possibly the most important Stoic principle of them all. You don't control other people. You don't control the weather. You don't control if someone else cuts you off in traffic. You don't control outcomes. You can control what you do and how you respond to things. And that's it. All we can do is show up, be prepared, do our best. And as the Romans would say, leave the rest up to the gods. Second is Momento Mori. We're always telling ourselves, "Oh, I'll get around to it," or "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I'll do it next week." But what if tomorrow never comes? Momento Mori is a reminder that you are gonna die. I am gonna die. No one gets out of this alive. This isn't meant to be a dark message. This is a call to action, a wake-up call to go after what you want today, to live with appreciation, to have another day to live and make things happen. The world is cruel and hard and unforgiving, but it's also beautiful and amazing. Memento Mori is a reminder to take action on the things you've been putting off right now. Stop telling yourself you'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. Walter Payton, a famous running back of the Chicago Bears, said, "Tomorrow is a promise to no one." Take action today because tomorrow may never come. Now, number 3 on this list is Amor Fati, or love of fate. Seneca said, "Fate guides the willing and drags along the unwilling." Bad things happen. Plans fail. Your best intentions go wrong. That's life. Life is unfair. Life is hard. Life is a constant struggle. Amor Fati turns pain into progress. In the book, The Princess Bride, the man in black says, "Life is pain, Highness. Anyone telling you different is trying to sell you something." But Amor Fati isn't giving up or accepting your fate and just moving on. It's about accepting your fate and learning from it. You're worried about how that job interview went? Maybe you could have studied more for that test you took. Amor Fati is use what you learn. Own everything. Grow from everything. That's how you love your fate. You learn from it, you grow from it, you become a better, smarter person. 4th on the list is discipline over motivation. 2,000 years ago, Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." Motivation fades, discipline does not. Most people wait till they're motivated, or they're inspired, or when they're ready, or when they feel up to it, to do the thing they know they have to do. The disciplined person knows what needs to be done and just gets it done. You're not born with discipline. It has to be learned. Even with discipline, there are still days you don't want to get up and do the work. You don't want to get out of bed. This affects us all. Marcus Aurelius struggled with this as well. The most powerful man in the world said in Meditations, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm." You're not always going to want to go to the gym. You're not always going to want to do the dishes. You're not always going to feel inspired. You don't rise to the occasion. You fall to your training. Make repeatable systems you can fall back on when you don't feel like doing the thing. Make whatever you're doing crazy simple. Most people overcomplicate things and get overwhelmed and end up not doing that thing. Break everything down into a list and do it the same way every day. That's how you maintain discipline. That's how you get things done, even when you don't want to do it. Number 5 is we suffer more in our imagination than we do in reality. Seneca said, "He who suffers more than necessary suffers before it's necessary." We spend so much time worrying about things that never happen. We forget to live our lives and be present. We worry about past conversation with friends. We're worried that we're not prepared enough for that presentation. We worry about things that are completely out of our control. We build monsters in our mind that never show up. Stop worrying about things that haven't happened yet. Prepare for those things the best way you can and continue living your life. 6th on the list is Premeditatio Malorum, or premeditation of evils. Don't be surprised by difficulty. Expect it. Prepare for it. Today it's called Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it probably will go wrong. Prepare for it, because when something goes wrong, it just might save your life. Seneca said, "The wise man looks forward to all that can happen." All we can do is show up, be prepared, do our best, and leave the rest to fate. And number 7, the final one, the obstacle is the way. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Every difficulty is fuel. Every failure is an opportunity to do better next time. Every obstacle is another challenge we need to face head on. If someone tells you it can't be done, or says this is how it's always been done, that is your challenge. Thomas Edison used this logic when he said, "I haven't failed, I just found 10,000 ways on how not to make a light bulb." Every block is a path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Peace doesn't come from escaping hardship. It comes from going through it. If what you're doing isn't working, try what's worked for over 2,000 years. Live by these principles, not by impulse. This will help you live a better life.